This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Welcome to the conclusion of Shark Week and a half, and then some. Brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, and the one token, the only token you need. Double-sided. Full art. Glorious, powerful. Assert dominance over your competition. Using any other shark token is strictly less optimal. And let's get into the deck that's going to take us out on hopefully a high note. Esper, Dance of the Manse, Shark Typhoon, Doom Foretold. If I have to introduce the synergies of the deck, you haven't watched my channel for very long, and there's a lot of videos on this style of deck, so I'm going to go over it pretty quickly. First of all, Doom Foretold. Really good with enchantments because you can sacrifice them while the opponent is sacrificing creatures and often doesn't have many artifacts and enchantments to sacrifice, and your artifacts and enchantments get you value when they come into play. Treacherous Blessing draws 3 cards, but if it sticks around it hurts you, so getting rid of that is good. Elspeth's Nightmare. Just kill stuff. Take thing from hand, exile graveyard, or sack to Doom Foretold. Nice. Omen of the Sea draws cards. Birth of Meletis gets planes. Glass Casket puts something in a box. Really good on tokens or cards like Stonecoil Serpent so that you can sack it later to Doom Foretold. What else is good with all these cards? Yorion, the Sky Noodle, of course. And on top of all that, we have a ton of non-creatures in the deck. So Shark Typhoon makes a whole sky full of sharks. Or we can cycle Shark Typhoon and get it back with Dance of the Manse. Some things about the deck inspired by a recent run-in I had on ladder. You saw the heartbreaking game against Esper Doom, where I lost to a Shark Typhoon in Shark Week and a half. What a disgusting thing to have happen to a person. So we've got 1 Cling to Dust for those rogue gamers, but we've also got 2 Fae of Wishes and a wish board, with a lot of the choices inspired by the deck I ran into. They were number 15 Mythic, and they went higher after beating me, so it's got pedigree. Why not try to copy something that works? Tormod's Crypt, Duress, Flicker of Fate, Negate, Eliminate, Banishing Light, Neutralize, Extinction Event. We already, just right there, cover so many things. Elspeth Conquers Death, Shark Typhoon, the 4th one. You didn't think we were going without 4 Shark Typhoon. 1 Ugin to fool everybody. 1 Heliod's Intervention, 1 Dance of the Manse, and 1 Field of Ruin. All the coverage from the sideboard. Lots of answers. A true dirtily machine. A masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fun. Also, remember to renew your Prime Gaming subscription. If you have a Twitch Prime Gaming sub, now is the time of month to go drop it. You can also drop it at early access on January 27th, but there would be multiple days where your favorite content creator might not get paid. We can't stand for that. Also, I'm going to put a link in description if you want to know how that works. But basically, if you have an Amazon Prime account in your household, you get 1 free Twitch Prime Gaming subscription per month. If you drop it on your favorite subscriber, like your favorite content creator like me, I get a little money and it's free for you. So it's a win-win, a way to support the channel. Over 1,000 of you already do it, but it doesn't renew automatically. I have to remind people once a month, please go renew Twitch Prime. This is the time. Renew Twitch Prime. And on that note, it's time to conclude Shark Week and a half. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. The Shark Week finale. Who will be the first victim? On the draw, is that too slow? Seems pretty slow. Our opponent takes a mulligan. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. No, not a 1-drop. The one thing I couldn't beat. Two shambles. Okay then. This is gonna get fun. Huh. Target of spells, right? Whenever it becomes the target of a spell, yeah. That's good for Skyclave. I mean, Skyclave can rumble here. But I bet a Yorvo or something else is coming down here. Yep. Hence the double attack. Man, if we were on the play... Oh, nothing? Wait, what's that mean? What do they have for 3? What do they have for 3? So I really want to play the Nightmare, I do. I think that's the best play, but they've got something here that they're going to flash in. Wildborn Preserver, perhaps. So I think the right play is the Apparition. Maybe not. I'm really confused. They had a Yorvo and they didn't play it. They gigabrained me. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to app that Yorvo. And hope we don't get gem raised. Don't gem raise me. Oh no, not a ram through. No! That's not good either. Okay, Ooze. Ooze we can flicker the Nightmare and hit, but we still have this 5/5 Yorbo to deal with. We found Omen. Are there cards in the graveyard to eat? There are. Yep, I think we Yorion now and then Omen next turn. Maybe Blessing and Omen next turn. So low on life, though. It's so low on life. It is what it is. Yorvo looking pretty sad against Mammoth and Yorvo. Or Yorion, I mean. Yorion, Yorvo. No blocks. Down to 6. Skyclave Apparition. Good timing. The opponent has the land for next turn. They're gonna have a big Mammoth. No way! They topped the ram through? What a cheater! What a frickin' cheater. Oh my goodness, what a draw. Alright. It's like this. Extinction event. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Alright, don't draw some way to give all your creatures trample. Stop drawing perfect. That's fine. We can block like this and kill one of the tokens. But I think eventually we're going to Extinction Event it anyway. Let's save as much life as possible. Next turn we have Yorion to reset the tokens. Look at that. Look at that little Omen of the Sea doing work. Yorion! That's enough land, thank you. That's enough. Another dance. We've got a Nightmare and a Typhoon down there. Everybody into the red zone. Did you draw an Embercleave? The heck is going on? Another ram through, but it's just going to break even. You're down to a 3/3. Let's keep it clean. Buy another Yorion for next turn. Nickel and dime all the way. Sweet Omen off the top. Yorion again. Grind them to dust. Take this, Monogreen. You cannot compete with the endless card advantage of the Sky Noodle. Easy exile with the Skyclave. Assault with the squad. Doom foretold. Keep the pressure on. Turn Timber Symbiosis hits the bin. They've been completely dissected. Like cutting up a frog in biology. Vulgster. No blue. Mulligan. Still no blue, but we can put the Shark Typhoon back and keep a hand that goes Blessing into Event. Ugh. But we'll make it work. At least the Blessing undoes the mulligan. Kazandu Valley. Alright, Scryland. Another event. Well, if they're playing mammoths, events are probably good. But we really need a Doom Foretold to get rid of this Blessing when the time comes. Maybe I should buy Yorion instead since I have an Elspeth Conquers Death. And since they're going to be playing this nonsense. Yeah, playing Blessing here seems pretty loose. It really does. And yet... oh man, this is... nah. It's Yorion so that we can go ECD into Yorion. But that's already a huge inflection point on turn 3. We'll be coming back to that one if we lose. Yep, play your... whoa. Okay. Clothis. Well, there's something just waiting to get hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8. Let's just hold up the... I guess we could hit a Glass Casket. In which case I shouldn't have played the land yet, in case we hit a temple. I guess we need the land. We don't need the Fae. It's pretty slow. Alright, nothing in the graveyard for that Clothis. It just hung out there. What you got? Not much. Pretty slow hand for Gruul. Just nickel and dime here. Double Innkeeper and triple Innkeeper. Alright, well that's gotta go. I guess Clothis gets to hang out for another turn. Gone. Opponent can drain me or make a mana. They choose the drain. Phoenix of Ash. That's a good exile target for the ECD. But the Lovestruck Beast is good with the Extinction event. Let's undo the Clothis, I think. Yeah, I want them to play Beast and then we play the other event. Or we play Yorion and get rid of the bird. Either way. What's it gonna be? They know about the Yorion. So they know the ECD gets flickered. So they want to play another threat. I mean, I wonder, do I play the event? Or... Down to 11. Ooh, there's a Fae of Wishes. Fae of Wishes is interesting because it's something that could end up in the graveyard for the ECD, or just playing it out there. We could discard the Yorion to get a free ECD, or a free trigger from the ECD. I'll show you. So we name Odd. We play the Fae. Put the upkeep stops on, because we're going to need to react to this trigger being on the stack. If the opponent kills it here, we just get this back instead. All right, Mammoth on the field. Draw a card for turn. Another Omen. Activate. Discard you and you. Return the Fae of Wishes to our hand. We're also going to bring in an Omen of the Sea here to get an even better Yorion. Okay. That looks fun. I mean, I don't know if I need both, but can't be too bad. And behold, the power and the tricksiness of Yorion. The Sky Noodle. I thought this was going to be a Shark Typhoon video. Yeah, I fooled you. I actually snuck another Yorion deck. Oh, these sweet, sweet cards. Yes. No thanks. Yes. Now, let's see if the opponent can go land Embercleave to stay in this. There's the land. Here comes the cleave. No, why not attack with a 1/1 if you have it, though? Maybe it's a Bone Crusher Giant. Sky Noodle down. Oh, it's a Dragonfire, exiled permanently. Okay. So I guess we want to get that last card. Oh, ho, ho, baby. Shattered Skull smashing out of there. Elder Gargaroth. Well, it's a good thing there's an ECD coming back. We'll take the land. Keep a Nightmare, why not? Actually, we can milk this even longer, can't we? We can milk this. Why not? Opponent says, good game. No, you're not even going to stick around for the dance? Yeah, good game. Moving on up. Alright, give me an Ugin deck to play against. Something... Okay, Yorion versus Yorion. Let's do it. Let's fight. The Wild Pants, number 29. Proper emote usage. Dig it. Nothing but purple love up in here. Let's Omen. Gold all the Esper colors. Innkeeper. Well, I guess we're gonna casket that. Or I'd love to Nightmare it. What's going on here? What's this? Yorion Adventures? Yorion Gruul? Not yet for this. Do we keep this? Or do we take our shots? I think we take our shots at an untapped land here. We be aggressive about it. Untapped land. Untapped land. Yes. Wouldn't have got there if we weren't aggressive. Let's make white in case we draw Skyclave Apparition. Innkeeper down. White mana. Clothis. What's up with the Clothis Resurgence today? Oh, look at all this nonsense. All creatures. 100% creature hand. Ain't that something? We need you. Needed you this turn. It'll have to do, though. My first treacherous blessing on the battlefield of the day, although having drawn it multiple times. It sucks against the Klothys, too. This is going to be hard. But we have Yorion and we have ECD. I think we'll be okay. Alright, there's currently no graveyard. Klothys doesn't do anything. Now it does. Forgot the Nightmare was going to go there afterwards. Let's get the Klothys off the field with the Elspeth Conquer's Death. So this card is pretty vicious when it comes to Doom Foretold. And they go right for it. But we have answers. Like, we're going to be popping off with this Yorion. Although, ooh, it's a pretty good Innkeeper. Might draw with the Bone. It will draw with the Beanstalk Giant. We have nothing in the graveyard. Yeah, I think that this is a pretty easy Yorion. Need some untapped lands again. Our opponent does get a card out of their Innkeeper, but we get a lot more juice out of our Yorions, so we don't have to freak out about every card they draw just yet. There's a Doom Foretold. Do we want it? Sounds weird to ask, I know. Casket hits a lot of their stuff, too. Yeah, we want the Doom Foretold to get rid of the Blessing. The problem is the Yasharn, so we have to also clear the Yasharn, so we have to remember to use the Skyclave on the Yasharn. Let's get some stuff in the graveyard. I don't think I need the Fae. Am I discarding Shark Typhoon? What about my promise to hardcast a Shark Typhoon? The dojo needs it. So we have to Glass Casket and Doom Foretold if they play Beanstalk Giant, which they're highly incentivized to do because they have the Innkeeper. You know they want that little bit of extra value. And here it comes. Alright. Glass Casket. Take off the Innkeeper. Doom Foretold. Clear away the Giant. Then clear away our Blessing on the backside. Although the Yasharn can make that complicated if they play it. Sky Noodle. We do have a Fae in the graveyard to get back. Here comes Yasharn. Not letting me out of the Blessing. Now we really have to think about our life total. And Klothys isn't going to help. Oh, that still resolves. Hold on. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast or activate abilities. Okay, that didn't matter. Didn't matter on Doom Foretold. It's good to know things. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Double Apparition. You can just app both of these. Completely reset their board. They're crying! Aw, don't be sad. Maybe you'll have like a giant to blow these up. Doom Foretold pops off. Another Yasharn. Okay. Well, they're out of planes in the deck. And another Mammoth. Mammoth City. Alright. Gotta keep the Shark Week promise, guys. A promise is a promise. Airborne Assault. Well, they bought a Yorion, and they can flicker a shard and get another forest. Maybe that's what they'll do. Always a little bit of spice to play Yorion against CGB, the one who plays the most Yorions. I wonder if they're yelling at their computer. Yorion! There, I'll do it for you. Bone Crushies. Alright. Get a 4/4 token, get back the Implacable Earth. Battle continues. Nothing for a Nightmare to hit, but we can buy this Yorion and go crazy. I like it. Haven't done one of these in a minute. The double Yorion. Alright, Skyclave to the back. And we're going to exile the expensive thing. Glass Casket here, Glass Casket here. Take those out. Omen the Sea. Oh, beautiful. Give it to me, baby. Flicker all this again. So if you set the Skyclave Apparition exile effect to last, you see they don't get the 4/4 token from the exile effect. That's why we put it last. And in order to do that, you have to go into Settings, Gameplay, Auto Order Triggered Abilities. I usually keep it on just to keep the pace of play fast. But as you see, you can turn it off to pull some neat tricks now and then if you're aware. Come at me, bro. And they're still doing stuff. They are not going quietly into the night. We have some toys coming back on end step. Like this, like this. All right, who wants to get exiled? How about you? And you. And you. Give him the purple love and bring the beating. Perfect sixes. See you next time, Wild Pants. Top 200, we're back. It feels like cruise control today, man. Is anybody gonna stop this train? Well, we're on the draw. But we have the casket, so we'll keep. Casket into Nightmare. Speaker of the Heavens, here we go. Yeah, we'll keep land number 4. The perfect 1-2 punch. All right. Casket. What to hit? I guess giving them back the speaker is better than giving them back the aspirant if we have to flicker later. So we'll go right for the speaker. And unless the opponent has double aspirant, the Nightmare should be able to hit this. Crap! That's not good. That's probably game. Need a perfect draw. It's not perfect. Man, do we go for a blessing here? They're gonna play another creature, so the Doom isn't gonna hit this. Yeah, we've got to. We've got to draw something else that's good. That's just throwing my life away, but what can you do? We need different cards to solve this problem. Yep. Yep. Just nothing we can do but draw Extinction Event, and we didn't do that. Alright. Shark Typhoon on the defense. Let's see, what is this? Get rid of this, and I take 1 plus 5, 6. Not quite dead. So I guess we'll go for Doom. We gotta get rid of the Blessing. Dead to another Sky Maul. Dead to that for sure. That we just got 1, 2, 3 forward. Math is easy. Alright, Extinction Event do anything? Nah, not enough, right? Or no, I guess with Doom Foretold it does. Extinction Event is still an out. That's not it. That's not it. Let's see. I mean, whatever they sacrifice, it just comes back. There's no draw here that gets us out of it. Alright, well, I said who was going to slow us down. What a perfect draw from Mono White. Wow, knocked right out of the top 200. You can work so hard and get so far, and in the end it doesn't even matter. Weird. Let's go fetch that blue so we can blue on 2. Rakdos. Oh boy. It's been a while. It's good. You know, you're on the play and then you're like, oh, it's kind of a slow deck. Okay. Why couldn't I flip that around with my aggro matchup, right? But that's the way it works. So I've got Tormod's Crypt in my sideboard. That's pretty handy. I don't think I need either of these. There's a good card that didn't show up last game. Let's get our black mana online. That's good. And we'll Omen again. Have they a Timuret Calls the Dead for the awesome curve? They sure do. And they have a Bone Crusher Giant in the graveyard. So they're gonna hit. They don't have an escape card yet. Extinction Event might need to name Even. We're gonna need what? Well, we need another land. We could go get a Tormod's Crypt. Is the graveyard the biggest threat from this deck? What if we just play Doom Foretold? Yeah, let's play Doom Foretold. Start picking apart their stuff. Alright, still no escape cards. If they show me a Kroxa this turn, we'll go fetch a Crypt. Nothing. Bizarre. Bizarre. So next turn they lose this. They have a pair of 2/2s. Let's just blow one of them up and set up a Nightmare to exile their graveyard. I mean, Bone Crush my face? No? What's going on? Man, taking that whole turn off is either a death sentence or they have something in mind. Wow. It's, that's really something. So, the Ox is going to the graveyard. Timuric calls the dead out. Let's go with Granted. And let's go with Tormod's Crypt. I know that it's only a turn away from the nightmare happening, but... Resolve. Ox down. And then they can't escape it during this phase, so... Out of there. Yeah, hello. You can draw your card now. I'm not afraid of it anymore. 12. Man, we really cut the legs out from under him on that one. Now what? This is gonna pop. They have to discard. So, let's go get Dance of the Mance. We've got 2 Omens and an Elspeth's Nightmare down there that can solve everything going on. If we draw land, we can get the Doom Foretold as well. Easy. Well, we finally got to use the Wishboard, but man, did we use the Wishboard in this game. They've got another one. 3 fresh cards. Ox Master. And a Kroxa. I have an ECD. I could discard the Skyclave. Where's this graveyard at? 3? All the exile in the world, baby. Well, that's really good. They get Kroxa back again. That is a heck of a sequence for them to stay in the game. We discard Heartless Act. Or we discard Yorion. I think it's the Act, and then we play... Well, nah, let's just make it the Yorion. Cheap, efficient answers are pretty good cards. Out of there. Another Kroxa. The hits just keep on coming, but you only have 22 cards to go. Dance of the Mance is getting juicier and juicier. Come on back, Tormod's Crypt. Everyone's welcome at this party. Another extinction event. Don't think we'll need it, but who knows? Oh, more Yorions. How could I resist? How can I resist the call of the Sky Noodle? Yeah, I'll flicker all these. I don't care. I don't need creatures. I'm kind of bummed that they are creatures right now, to be honest. All right. Need another win for top 200 returned. ATP. We played you. You were like ranked number 15 yesterday. Bro. Oh God, it's the rematch. The epic rematch. Oh no. And now I'm the higher ranked gamer. Pretty jealous of that land. I would like one of those for myself. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get mana screwed out of this epic game? It could happen. Just, deck is not moving. I'm just kidding. We have 2 births. I just like to mess with you. Deck is stuck in the mud, though. Like, we are moving slow. Just blue and white so far, so we might both be missing a color. Scry to the bottom. Okay, we hit a scry land and our other color. Event? Completely useless here. Let's run out a Nightmare. We might get a Skyclave Apparition out of this, but we have second Nightmare if they do. Yep. Esper is still here. Now remember, they run Fae of Wishes, they run Omen of the Sea. I can remember several other things from that game. They do have Skyclave right on time. I feel like our deck is starting to switch on. Wow. They hate... they hate that card. Alright, what are we doing? Are we ECDing here? Do I mind if my stuff costs more? They have a Skyclave in the graveyard. We could play Doom. If they have another ECD, everything falls apart. I mean, more land is good, and it scries, so... Next turn we can be Doom and Omen. Oh my goodness! Stop! Give something up. Do it. Do it now. Next turn can be Yorion. But we won't have much to Yorion, so it's not particularly great. We really need to draw like a Dance of the Manse. Alright, they've got a casket. They have everything. And they have a Nightmare. They have insulation to make sure that they get their full payment off their ECD. What a monster. What a monster. Not a good draw. We're about to run out of steam, guys. Maybe I kept too many lands, because we definitely flooded here. So frustrating. And a Solemn. That's really good right here. Sets them up for their Yorion. But we can draw Dance of the Manse and be in this. Come on, deck. This is for Yorion. Destroyed. We just got destroyed. Okay, let's swing it back around. But we're up against like 4 cards in hand versus none. Their graveyard's even better than mine. They're ahead in every way. How did they get so ahead on cards? I have 10 lands. They have 9. Like, how did I get so wrecked? Was it just the Omen of the Sea? I had one. What happened? My own Doom Foretold didn't pop. I guess that's it. I guess I'm not looking in the exile zone, am I? That's 4-4. I don't know. Maybe their cards aren't looking great. Oh, come on. They had to think about that at all? They had to think about that for even a few seconds? This is the second time playing against them that we've been blown out by Seagate Restoration. It's too frustrating, man. It's too frustrating. And we are back for the post-game wrap. Sorry about the quick cut there. I was tilted. I was mad. I slammed off the record button. Should have let it play a few more seconds. No regrets about the concede, though. You saw the last time I played it. It was 38 minutes, and by the end, I was just miserable. ATP, I hate you, and I'm coming for you. And I will destroy you if it is the last thing I do. But don't let that put a damper on the glory that has been Shark Week and a half and then some. We've shown you a million different ways to cast a Shark Typhoon and use a CGB Shark token. So, with that done, there is no reason not to go to CoolStuffInc.com, pre-order Kaldheim, and get your CGB Shark token. This deck is sweet. Go out there, play it. It's fun. It does well. You can't rank up right now. It's impossible. You literally lose 1 or 2 games, and you win 5, and you're still behind where you started. That's because the ladder is busted. Don't let it tilt you. Try to have fun. Find your nemesis and crush them. Sorry, I'm on a revenge mission now. Now is the time of month, by the way, to renew Twitch Prime. If you are one of my subscribers with a Prime Gaming subscription, you guys can head over to Twitch, link in description, and hit renew. You have to renew it once a month. It's a way to support the channel completely for free. If you have Amazon Prime in your household, you get 1 free Prime Gaming subscription on Twitch a month. It costs you nothing, but I get paid. So please check that out. Over 1,000 of you already do it. So please head over to YouTube and go ahead and hit the renew button on Twitch Prime Gaming. If you want to, the early access event is coming up on January 27th for Kaldheim. That's also a good day to renew. So you can save it for then. I won't be mad at you. But the sooner you drop it, the sooner I get paid. Makes a little difference to me. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You made it till the end, and you're cool.